before I start, I want to let you guys know, inshallah, I am trying to raise 500,000 meals for Muslim Aid. Please, please, guys, go to the link and give. These people are starving. Imagine you help them have iftar, brothers and sisters. Imagine the reward that you will get. Do check that out in the link in the description box below, inshallah. We're going to get straight into this video.
Brothers and sisters, he's telling me, I used to struggle reading the Quran daily before you instructed me to download this app. Brothers and sisters, can you imagine someone struggling and he has downloaded the Quran app and built a habit, and now he's regularly reading? You can go into the description box, click the link for iOS and Android, and build your habit with the Quran right now.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. About 11-12 years ago, I can remember when I was looking into Islam, there were some videos that I used to watch about conspiracy theories and etc., all that kind of stuff, about Illuminati, the end of times, and I was very, very intrigued by these videos. I can remember one specific video which was talking about basically that the government is going to try to control us on mass levels by putting a chip in our hands. Now back then I was thinking, maybe not, but who would go and intentionally get a chip in their hand? You know, nobody's going to do that. See, the thing is, brothers and sisters, what you start to learn is things don't work that simple. Of course, the government knows you're not going to go and be like, hey, put a chip in my hand so you can control me. It's not going to happen like that. What's really bizarre is that recently, 2019, a man volunteered, I think so, or wanted to do that. He actually got a chip in his hand, which was just bigger than a grain of rice. And he could make payments with this and vice versa, and many stuff with it. And I'm sure his details were all on that. Now, the question that needs to be asked is, in 10 years or 12 years, 11 years, a lot of things have changed. People's psychology works in different ways. If you look at COVID and how it spread and whatever it may be, brothers and sisters, subhanAllah, you can very, very clearly see that if the government want you to do something, they will do it. Now, that'll be done in different ways. Yeah, okay, I don't know what that is. The point I'm trying to make is sometimes we look at these conspiracy theories and be like, whatever. And then we end up, even though we're laughing, we end up being laughed at when we realize that it is coming to be. Now, this can be a step towards the Dajjalic system, brothers and sisters, because one of the signs of Dajjal is that the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that he will not be talked about in the mimbars, in the khutbahs. And I don't remember the last time that I went to any khutbah that I started speaking, heard about the Dajjal. Now, this can be a form because he's going to have great power and control the masses at large. Yeah? So if a time comes where we are told to have these chips for God knows whatever reasons, health reasons or whatever it may be, and that shows that if they want to turn it off and leave you broke, especially by them getting rid of money, paper money, they have massive control over us, brothers and sisters, that they can just turn it off if you do not obey what they say. You cannot buy anything, you cannot go anywhere, you cannot travel anywhere, and you are literally imprisoned. That's all I have to say, guys. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and be amongst those who fight against the Dajjal rather than joining him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. And the only way we will fight against him and be protected by him, brothers and sisters, is if you live by Islam. And if you serve Islam and you submit your will to Islam. Don't think any weapon or atomic weapons or whatever you think you're going to have is going to protect you towards him. It's only by the permission of Allah and by his book, the Quran and the Sunnah, that you'll be protected. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from that fitna. I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.